You're 92 team. Are you here?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
1 minute.
Okay. So while you're preparing, I want to say that good luck with your presentation. It's first, and when you'll have a Q&A, I just want to say that you should not be worried, as if like our judges, they will ask a lot of questions. It does mean they want to fail you or to say that you're not good enough. So they have, if they what I personally think, I don't know if it's true, if they ask you a lot of questions, they genuinely interested in your project. So that's what I think. So good luck with that one as well.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, can you share your screen? By the way, to whom I should give access? Because I gave access to 4 people to share their screen.
Son, поделись
Hi.
скрином.
Yeah, I'm trying. 1 second, please.
Okay, just let me give you access.
Can you see my screen?
Okay, you're starting now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you have 6 minutes for your presentation, and you have a lot of time, so it's unlimited time for the Q&A session. Okay, so
Okay.
your presentation time goes now. You can keep it really short, as one of our judges said, because they saw your presentation. So good
Yep.
luck.
Yes, guys, we can do it really short because
Yeah, oh, sure, we will.
I have several questions and maybe do it shortly and we will proceed to some interesting points that I saw in your document.
Sure, we will do it short.
Okay, let's
So, hello
start.
everyone. We're Run 92. Our motto is we break air so others can follow. Our team works with a flexible multi-role system. Everyone contributes across engineering, design, management to maximize efficiency. So we actually started from robotics and now we got into racing. But why do we call ourselves Run Racing? Run represents Kazakhstan's scientific potential. 92 represents our Lyceum, and Racing stands for speed, precision, and engineering.
We create two logo version, one dynamic for media and merchandise, and the second for professional, for sponsor and official presentation. Our visual identity is designed to look professional across uniform, poster, and promotion materials.
So our branding, it reflects speed, technology, and teamwork, because it's not just racing, but engineering culture.
We work in parallel work streams. While engineers handle CAD and aerodynamics, the enterprise team focuses on partnerships and sponsorships. To stay organized, we use the RAG system. Green means on track, amber means warning, and red requires immediate action.
We use AI tools like Higgs fields and the Cloud AI to create kinematic contents on a student's budget. Our content reach our 6.7 thousand Instagram viewers and more than 64,000 TikTok viewers organically. The feed also track the journey working with Nomads Racer, Kibitsu, Umid Volunteers, STEM Shop, and getting support from Almaty Drone.
Our strategy is based on occupying a new niche in Kazakhstan. We are not just a racing team, we are building a youth engineering ecosystem.
We presented Air Astana with opportunity to support the next generation of engineers and innovators in Kazakhstan. Our team is preparing for the Singapore World Finals 2026, and in return, partners receive visibility through our cars, uniforms, media content, and team outreach.
We focus on real partnership value. Our team can provide branding, digital products, promotional content, and visibility inside the STEM community. Our sponsorship package are scalable from simple social media promotion to full season partnerships.
We also believe in giving it back. At school number 121, we introduced students into 3D printing, Fusion 360, and FTC robotics to show that engineering is accessible and exciting. Using our school laboratory and engineering skills, we built a competitive project with limited resources. We're run 92 and we're ready for the world stage. Thank you.
Okay, great. So now you have your Q&A session. Good luck with that one. Our judges are welcome to ask questions.
Yeah. So I saw in your presentation before the slide about Air Astana. So,
Yeah.
yes. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. I saw several slides about in your presentation before.
You want to
Yeah. Yes, this one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so
Yes.
basically,
I will. Tell me, please, a few words about this case.
yeah, so basically, we started this case as a theoretical case that we can continue in the future. So basically, after the lecture in the Sat5 University, you asked us to make some theoretical cases, and we chose an Air Astana. So basically,
Great, it's
the,
great.
the main
Really great case. Okay, let's imagine that I'm the CMO of Air Astana, Chief Marketing Officer.
Mhm.
So, and I have one question for you. Okay, I have one fear that you will crash your small car,
Mhm.
and it like crashed airplane in image, and it can damage our image as high quality airlines for our. What can you say to me? Am I true or am I wrong, or maybe I don't understand something? Please tell me.
Well, in order to convince you that our car will be completely safe and won't crash on the competitions, we would like uh, to show you it in action. So basically, if you go to our engineering part, we would manufacture our car here in Kazakhstan, and we will test it in the Astana's Khantengri team's field. And showing you that our car is completely safe, I think I would pursue you that our car will do good in the finals and your reputation will be high.
Okay, you'll show us that our reputation will be really high. So, for example, do you want to discuss with our technical some kind of cooperation? Maybe they will provide you some experience.
Yeah, sure. I think the Air Astana's engineers would would help us a lot. Actually, our friends, uh, our mentor's friend works as an aero mechanic in the SCAD. So it was also engaged in our team's like life. So yeah, we had the similar cases when we talked to aerospace engineers. Yeah.
Well, it's great. But why you choose Eras as your potential partner for this international competition?
On this question, actually, Aijana would answer better. Yeah.
Okay.
We choose Astana because we have some contacts of their marketing. Yes, we have some contacts with this company, short contact, and we can be know more information fast than other teams.
Okay, but why you choose this brand? So if you
Uh,
have some contacts in local business, it's okay. But how?
um,
What can you offer to this brand? How you want to promote this brand? So we are talking about brand integration, actually. So brand integration is one of the most important part of any sponsorship projects. How you integrate Aerostar into your project?
Glad you asked. So basically, Aerostanas engineers, I mean, it's an air travel company. Of course, they do have some mechanics that know how to do like that to kind of show their knowledge with aerodynamics. We could connect them with that, and also we could give them our own. So basically, we can give them our tools, such as making AI videos with Higgs field. Our programmers in our team also can give them a new website or branding. As you can see, our designer works really well. Yeah, so that's what we could offer to them.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. It's a really interesting case. So I'm happy to
Thanks.
see airlines in such projects. Airlines is maybe one of the most difficult companies to talk about any kind of motorsport sponsorship, but you can build really interesting project with them. Out.
Thanks for your questions.
How you will implement sustainability in your project?
Yeah, so basically our school in our school laboratory, we had this device that would cut the PET bottles and it would extrude them into filaments. And by using this technology, we could recycle the bottles, the regular bottles, into the 3D printing filament and use it into our car's parts. That's how. And I think that's really sustainable. It's very
Yeah.
practical.
Yeah, thank you. And tell me about your plans during summer. What you want to do before the Worlds?
Okay, so before on the summer, first we should continue our work with the partners because we won't go anywhere without the money. So basically, we would continue our speech to them, and also, of course, we need to manufacture our car. To do that, I think we would spend some time in the Survive University, or maybe we could outsource it from the other places as down here. Yeah, so manufacturing and keep seeking sponsors. I mean, we already found some sponsors that already gave us real money. For example, Kilishek, Hussein could tell you more if you want about it. They gave
Say
us
more about what you have achieved with them. Tell us more about what you have achieved with your your sponsors, because I think it's just interesting also for Max.
Okay, so if there is enough money from the sponsors, of course, we would spend as much time to preparing for the Worlds, not only by preparing the biggest car, but the best car. However, on the some specific cases, for example, there are a lot of awards, and I mean some getting an award, any award, it's the Kazakhstan's first year would be really great.
I mean, you said that you already gained some money from your first sponsor, and I think
Yeah, we did. We spent it on the filament for our 3D printer. And also, we would be saving it on the CNC machine.
But you could recycle your plastic bottles for zero and do your filament. Why did you spend
could,
your money for
but
plastic?
we could. However, it won't be that beautiful as shown here. So basically, spending sponsors' money on the materials. Here,
Okay, thank you.
So, Arjan, I'm okay with this team. You?
Yeah, me too. Thank you very much
Okay.
for your presentation.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Goodbye.
so
okay,
much.
thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay, goodbye. See you guys.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys,
Are you
guys, don't worry because I want to talk to some teams who mentioned interesting topics in their presentation. So here will be several interesting questions for me. We'll see how you understand your.
Okay, yeah. So can we start?
Yes, you can.
So
I'm just giving you access. So tell me when you are ready and we can start.
okay, so we have 6 minutes for presentation and 6 minutes for Q&A.
You have 6 minutes for presentation, and for Q&A you have unlimited time.
Oh,
So I think we can make short presentation also, maybe 2-3 minutes, because I saw their document and we can proceed to questions really fast. Because
okay.
I have several interesting questions about this case.
Okay.
Okay, so I wanted to inform you that you should not be worried if judges
Mm-hmm.
ask you a lot of questions. So they're interested in your project and they think they are questions to ask, or you should not also be worried if they don't ask you a lot of questions. So maybe you did very well on your presentation and they just don't have any questions, or you did also really well and they have a lot of questions. So it really depends on you and on individual case. So don't be worried about that and don't be nervous. It'll be fine.
Okay, thank you very much. So yeah, I can show it. Do you see it?
Yes.
So yeah, here's our enterprise portfolio.
Okay, you can start. I will not do the timer as you can keep it very short. Good luck.
Okay, so here is our team members. Here is me, Denis Barbershov. So I'm founder of this team, and I'm really a big fan, as I said, of classic Porsche cars. And also in future, I really want to become a racing design engineer, and to connect my career with motorsports mostly. I study in a physics tech school in 10th grade and specialize in intensive physics and mathematics courses.
Hello, my name is Chingiz. I'm second team engineer. I decided the motorsport uh, in the practical passions of the queen of the motorsport is the Formula One and the 24 house of the Le Mans. And I'm in a 10th grade students technical, the same number 28.
And here's our third team member. He's ill very hard, so he couldn't connect. Here's Max. He is an expert in promotion and strategist, and he is marketing part of our team. He also studies in Lyceum number 28 in 10th grade and takes intensive course in business and marketing. And here's description of our team. Mostly for us, STEM racing is just like a start to showcase our potential as a real race engineering startup. So in future, we would really like to develop our own real racing team with real cars to race on real racetracks. And so here's our strategy.
Team structure. Asset Technical Industries is more than just a team of motorsport fans in the STEM racing. We are a group of the future engineers, marketers, and business specialized. We want to build a real racing team. For us, these competitions is not only a hobby, but also a way to gain experience and develop our skills for the future. Our biggest inspiration comes from old and modern Porsche racing teams because we believe the present style patience for racing and great engineering.
And here's our philosophy and identity. Our team manifesto and tribute to classic motorsport, and our RSR acronym pays huge homage to legendary Porsche 911 Carrera RSR Turbo. It is an absolute legend of speed and flawless handling. And technical industries pays attention to our engineering DNA. So we believe that a true racing team provides not with only flashy PR, but with hard numbers on a stopwatch, pure engineering and like real development of really cool and fast cars.
Visual style is that continuous of philosophy. First, color palette. We use transition from yellow to red symbiosis.
It symbolizes the flame and engine hitting the red line. And typography, it allows it typeface of logo, so it shows our conveys forward momentum, sheer dynamic, and thirst for real speed. And form and composition, the other cars stylized to evoke both high-speed track corner and a technical bracket. It measures the raw drive of motorsport with rigorous framework and precision engineering calculations. And here is branded equipment. So here you can see a Porsche 935 in our own livery. It is just an example. And here you can see a lot of information about the driver. So driver, as you know, in all racing teams, it is ambassador of speed. And all cameras are almost always headed on him. So when he wears our own unique suit, it is just plus 100 to our style points. And also with our team. So to show that we are so the all people on our team is a real racing team that have same mindset and work on the same goal. We all have uh, similar shoes, similar t-shirts, and also our car wears similar, I'm sorry, livery. So it shows that we are a unique team that works together for one goal, to win and to bring motorsport spirit to masses. And here you can see our team uniform. Here are some racing suits, helmets, and two variants of t-shirts.
Sponsorship and support. Motorsport and sponsorship are closely connected. Since we see technical industries a real startup, we use a professional business mindset from the beginning. Sponsors look not only at our race results, but also at how we present ourselves as team. That is why our team kit is very important. During race interviews and events, we present both our team and our partners. A clean and professional designs help sponsor logos look better in the photos and videos.
And here you can see our strategies, how to work with sponsors. So here you can see that we divided sponsors for whole team and for car. So for whole team, target sponsor coding academies, stage films, electronics retailers, and automotive parts suppliers. That helps us to develop our team and also to connect it with real outer world. And target sponsors for car are mostly for developing and producing our car. So it is mostly connected with just only engineering and like car part. So here you can see part retailers, Motorola manufacturers, karting centers, and 3D printing studios. And here also you can see how we reached our sponsors. And also there is like a price list that we need for our like road to Singapore. So our sponsors in average, they can pay for about 60% in all, so at all cost. Yeah. So here it is, all our prices, and here is a graph.
To create the best possible image for our team, our financial plan focuses on the high quality fleet, construction, and professional merchandising. We believe that a strong presentation is just important
I'm
as
sorry
good
for interrupting, but I guess your time is up. 6 minutes already passed, and I thought you would keep it short, but okay, so now we have time for a Q&A session. Good luck with that one.
Yeah. So, guys, please, you told the Porsche DNA in your presentation, but to implement it, so how you can describe in your words Porsche DNA and how implement it in your marketing project?
So I know that Porsche collaborated with a lot of different brands, especially like really they had a lot of sponsors and sponsors mostly from like other industries. So for example, in 70s and 80s they had sponsors of drinks, and we have same way. So like we have one of my friends, they own their coffee shop, and they suggested to be our sponsor, and there is our win-win strategy. So they provide us like they're an advertisement of our team because so as you know in coffee shop like a lot of people every day goes to coffee shop and buy some coffee. So there if they can see our like banners, they see that, oh, we have like a STEM racing team, and people who are dedicated in racing, they can see that, oh, in Kazakhstan there is, so we have our own STEM racing team, and more people will know about us. But also we'll have their logo on our uniform, on our car, and on some competitions we can provide like coffee to go stands.
Okay, so question from local Porsche Kazakhstan, Lilia Musafina. What do you know about Porsche projects in, for example, how can you offer to them to implement STEM racing in their local projects?
So like how to connect our own Porsche like Porsche centers to STEM racing, yes?
Porsche Center is the Orbis, Porsche Kazakhstan is the representation office.
Okay, so we can show to them that we're like big fans of their cars, and like maybe to co-work with them for one project. So also we didn't do it. We didn't do it yet, but maybe in the future they'll also be our sponsors. We can show our passion, and also I can show them a lot of like other projects. So I have a lot of engineering projects besides STEM
But
racing.
what
I can
but
show
what do
them.
you know? What do you know about the activities?
I know that Porsche Kazakhstan is connected with some uh, so with some like kind of engineering schools. They help them, and also as I know, they develop like they bring Porsche style to a lot of like some cities, some like meetings. So they bring their own style to masses of people.
Okay, thank you, Arjan.
How is sustainability reflected in your project?
What, I'm sorry?
How is sustainability addressed, reflected in your project?
I'm
Because
sorry.
we have a criteria in our scoreboard. It's called
Mhm.
sustainability, and I want to know how you will address this issue in your project.
Like, I'm sorry, I didn't really understand it.
Okay, I'm
She
repeating
told,
that in scoreboard we have sustainability, so all STEM racing teams should address the ecological issues in your project, maybe in like equipment that you use, or you just
Oh,
calculate some how much I know CO2 you will release, how you will implement it into your project.
um, so, um, I'm sorry, I I don't really understand this question. I'm really sorry. But like how so how will connect like manufacturing of our car and all this enterprise part?
How you will connect your manufacturing with sustainability and ecological issues in the world?
Oh, I'm sorry. And ecological issues. So, I think that we can do like all of our stuff with eco materials, and also we can use recyclable materials. For example, in our clothes, we can use like similar strategies to, for example, Patagonia brand, who use some ecological materials or materials that were made from, like, for example, thrown away plastic bottles. We can find these materials and use them for our clothing, for example, and merchandise. Also, I know one company in Kazakhstan, and they make their own keychains from recycled plastic bottles. We also can use them for our small merchandise, because in our plans for merchandise, we'll bring our like clothing as t-shirts, for example, coats, and also we'd really like to bring some, like, for example, small keychains or maybe some small car models, and also we can connect with this company and make them from like recycled plastic.
Okay,
So
thank you. What have you achieved from during this time of preparation to the super finals? So you had like 3 weeks, and what is your like main achievement from this period?
so my main achievement in like in all this project, so I knew how to use Fusion 360, because I know how to work with some different 3D programs, but I didn't know about so cool 3D program. But so I want to become engineer, so I need this. So I learned how to work in Fusion. Also, I learned more about like a racing business. I made a research, so how in racing, like how are engineering and all this business stuff is connected in racing. Because really, racing is not just one thing. Yeah, our main strategy is to win by engineering, but also I know that in all racing series, there's also a huge part of marketing. Because racing, firstly, it is very good advertising for all brands connected with cars.
So what you told now is a part of Porsche DNA, actually.
Yeah,
I am so
because
sorry for interrupting, but I think we are kind of running out of time. So
Yeah,
the
okay.
next team should
I'm good.
present.
Yeah,
If
we're
you're
done.
finished with your questions, we can continue. If not, we can also continue with this one.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
okay.
done.
Can I say just one thing?
Okay, please be faster with that thing.
Okay, so as I know, Porsche has its own style in all things, in clothing, in motor brands. So as they say, they do all the stuff like not as usual as other car brands, and we want to show this mostly. Like for example, 911.
Sometime after this presentation, so maybe I'll share my opinion after we'll announce winners and the final decision. So we can proceed to talk about several other ideas.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you very much,
Okay,
Thank you.
thank
and
you. See
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Have a
you.
nice day.
Goodbye. Okay, Hunter greet him next. Okay, admitting. Hello, Hunter, are you here? Hunter. Okay, they're
We are
here.
here. Do you hear us?
Yeah, we hear you. Can you share your screen?
Oh, okay.
Do you see?
Yeah, we see your presentation. So you have 6 minutes for the presentation and unlimited time for you have more time for the Q&A session. So, okay, your presentation time goes now. Good luck.
Thank you. Hello, dear judges. We are Hunt Angry team, and our team consists of six Biblical creative students passionate about STEM and innovation. Today, we are presenting our enterprise portfolio. I am Amina, the project manager responsible for coordination and communication. Aida leads marketing strategy and media. While Ayana creates digital and promotional content. Together, we use teamwork and creativity to represent Hunt Angry personally at international competition.
About team identity, hello, my name is Saida. I'm the marketing strategy. Since we're from Kazakhstan, we decided to represent our culture, and we decided to use as a foundation the Tangali petroglyphs from like our Kazakh treasure, Kazakhstan treasure, and we decided to use the bright colors for being more colorful, not unusual. And there you have see our uniform for the team. We have the 4 travels, like the basic one, and the 4 competition to this track.
Throughout the season, we promote our team through workshop, presentation, collaboration, and social media activities, helping us increase audience engagement, strengthen our public image, and connect it with STEM communities across Kazakhstan. In 1 month, our team achieves over 52 online impressions across 52,000 online impressions across 4 platforms, with Instagram and TikTok becoming our strongest platforms for interactive, engaging content through outreach activities, through collaborations.
About sponsorship. Overall, we have 4 packages: bronze, silver, gold, and products sponsorship. It depends on the income of every company, so they can choose by themselves.
And through outreach activities for education events, quizzes, workshops, and collaboration with STEM communities and influencers, we promote engineering, innovation, and teamwork while inspiring younger students to become interested in STEM fields. Also about
our engineering team's additional receive valuable training from Shingis Ahmetulayev. It's a former
from
engineer
engineering of Air Sana,
because it's he knows about aerodynamics and it's helpful to our engineers. And he conducted the session dedicated to aerodynamics.
About project management, responsibilities were divided between the enterprise and engineering portfolio. We use a Gantt chart to track progress and a risk management table to prepare for potential challenges.
So we have a future plans. Also,
we spoke with Bulat Srimov as a Formula One and tech influencer featured in Forbes twice. And also we spoke with magazine Step, and we have future plans, in schedule our future collaboration as Step and Karam. Karam is a
organization for teenagers.
Yes.
Like created the educational events. And more about Blood Streamers, it's already confirmed and scheduled collaboration for this summer.
Yes. We discuss in Telegram. Okay. And also our biggest motivation is audience response.
And we have a top post. You can see that a different post was popular in the different
platforms.
Instagram,
for example.
Yes, and TikTok they're more like about dances,
trends, like meme. I don't know.
Okay, threads. It's popular for the interesting content about our
team. They really interested in our team and support us.
And YouTube also want to see some useful content. It's like the most popular. It's where we talk about
Aerodynamics, yes.
Yes, like I explained it in 60 seconds. That's all. We have. Открой фон, пожалуйста.
So,
Okay, are we going to questions or?
yes, we're ready for questions.
Let's go back to your puzzle diagram.
Puzzle diagram, marketing strategy.
Puzzle. Yep. Because I already saw your presentation, so I have several questions regarding several slides.
Okay.
So I understand puzzle diagram is личная диаграмма. Like puzzle.
Sorry, it's iPhone.
It's a marketing strategy. Main objective.
No,
is...
puzzle diagram. Next one. Yep, this one.
This one?
So,
okay.
Let's go back, please. So I have several and I saw you did several events in your school for promoting STEM racing. So in professional language we call it internal community communications. Коммуникации внутри сообщества. So why you choose this way to promote your team, and what is the objectives of such strategy? Please tell me.
We choose this strategy to promote STEM racing in Kazakhstan.
No, why we choose the school?
Internal.
We started from our the friends who knows us to
popularize
to present STEM racing to them, because they also
don't know about this.
Know
about
they
opportunities.
Also participate in competition as a
STEM,
VX V5, and they can say about this competition STEM racing to others, their friends from others. It's like who is interested in the STEM. Our audience, it's the people who interested in Formula One, in the STEM, not the cosmetics.
Actually, right now you have right on your screen inspire to explore STEM. So,
inspire
why
students to explore STEM? Yes.
But why you choose a strategy? So, what is the strategy?
To everyone in Kazakhstan knows about these opportunities. Formula D in school, because no one knows about this.
Also, we had a question in a direct who write us to ask about STEM racing after our reels,
because they're really interested about
and
this.
They asked about how we can take participate in this type of competition. And as people are from FTC teams or something else.
Yes, also who really enjoying Formula D. They also very interested about Formula D in school. Formula One in school.
Thank you so much, Arujan.
Yeah, I have a question.
I have some questions.
How are you going to seek sponsors for your project?
Seek sponsors? Oi.
Seek, find.
Fine. I guess, if you can do everything if you want, and we will write them, we will find. We have, it's not a problem if we will get to the final stage, because people want to see their brands, their logo on the, I don't know, the international competition such as STEM racing, because it's it's from Formula One, and Formula One it's now became popular in our country due to the, the film with the Brad Pitt.
Especially the first years of STEM racing, so it's interested. And we believe it's better to meet sponsors in person rather than find them through in social media, because when you talk person face to face, it's better because you can
No, okay, talk to me.
track, показать,
Show them,
show them our real work, and they can touch, and it's like effects of like psychology. They touch, they interested, and they like, oh,
Okay.
it's better to speak in face to face.
Okay, I see. So I also saw your post in Instagram about this outreach activity in which you like collect 3D models from other teams and you can
Yes.
Yeah. So how many
Testing,
teams
yes.
like requested this help from you?
Okay, we have a problem with that because people send their CAD designs on the last days. It's we give them like a whole week. They send the CAD designs dates 2021. Two teams. It was the Nomad Racers and Integrum. Yes, that's all. And we said for them that you need to like. Okay, it was also our problem that we don't mention that they need to send yearly.
Early.
But
But these deadlines also we think that some teams live in Astana, but everyone lives in other city. So,
no, it's like they sent us really how to say on the last days of final stage. Oh,
So you
that's
couldn't print them.
we don't have time to do it.
Mhm.
Like we have a presentation on the 24th, and they send us on the last days. If they sent on the 16th
Yes.
May 6 no okay
Yeah.
16th May, maybe oh no, we will do that. We will do
But the last day is a
printed their bullet, but it's like some of question of the time. Okay,
yes.
and it's like our also problem that we don't say that they need to send earlier,
Yeah,
not
I got
on these days.
I see. I have the same with deadlines, you know. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. I think I'm done with questions.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, great. So we are moving to another team. Antegri, thank you so
Goodbye.
much.
Thank
Goodbye.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, now I'm inviting our next participants, Nomad Racers. Nomad Racers, are you here?
Hello, we're here.
Okay, to whom I should give access for presentation?
Me.
Okay.
Just 1 second. Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see the screen, and I think judges also see the screen.
Good.
Okay.
Can you see us?
Yeah, we can see you.
Great.
Okay, you have 6 minutes for the presentation and 6 minutes for your Q&A session. As well as I want you to say that you should not be nervous during the Q&A if judges ask you a lot of questions, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good luck, guys.
Wait, before we
Got
start, I
this.
have a question. Can our participant, one of our team members, join the call?
Of course.
Because he's
Who?
not. He's going to be online.
Igor Nomad Racers, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's already here. He can join. Igor, can you hear us?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, great. So, good luck, guys. You've got this.
Давайте начнем. Пойдем. Okay. Hello everyone. We're Nomad Racers. Recently we've been to a Duke of Edinburgh trip, and we saw some horses and nature there, and that's what inspired our team. Horses represents in our logo, it represents the nomadic culture of our culture, and the golden color is the color of steppe and the sand that you can see in Kapchirai.
Okay, so let's look at our overall sponsorship strategy. And first and foremost, we'll look at, you can see here, our income and our expenses. You've seen this in our portfolio already, so I'm not going to go too much into detail. However, as you can see, our income here, we have a bigger portion for 3 companies that are in our gold category, which I'll talk about later. And for our expenses, you can see the most here has been on our expenses. So why exactly would sponsors sponsor us? Well, the way we attracted sponsors on a more value level is based through visibility, media exposure, and community and purpose. And while I talk over visibility and media exposure as it's a more physical thing later, I want to talk about community and purpose. And on values level, it's the most important aspect of our presentation, because by backing Nomad Racers, sponsors will be able to become a part of a growing community and sector in Kazakhstan, because Kazakhstan is a growing country with a growing engineering sector. But that's more vague. How, in the nitty gritty of it, how exactly did we attract sponsors? Well, we reached out to different companies through a wide range of industries with emails, meetings, and so on. One of the things that we're most proud of as a team is that we were able to achieve a completely diverse network of sponsors in every different sector and different brand to be able to help us along every step of the way. We'll talk about exactly who our sponsors are here. So in our gold category, who got the most out of us basically are ABR, InvestLink, and SC, which are fintech, restaurant business, and construction. They'll help us along with specific aspects of our building our car and basically our campaign. And what they get is they get the largest logo, of course, merch, and maximum exposure at every single event. They'll be in the spotlight, they'll have featured mentions, and they'll have prominent placement in our official presentations. Then we have the silver, who have a little bit of less, and it's 125% profit for them. And then we have PPS, HyperOptiQ, and Castus, who are telecommunications and plumbing companies that help us in a different sector. They get a medium logo placement, regular social media posts, and recognition, of course. And last but not least, we have the bronze, who get 125% profit, and they are Cordis and Euro Trading, who help us with logistics and transports. Both companies are from logistics, so they get a smaller logo placement and they get a mention in our official competition. So for merch and branding, the reason why we chose this specific logo and this specific colors is because the gold represents from the black stands out and is very easy to see from afar. As you can see here, our sponsors on our pit display, which was generated by AI, will be seen from far away, and therefore it's both accessible from in photos for people who see it from afar, and it's very eye-catching to the end. Yes.
So communication was a really important part in our portfolio, and we have reached several international teams, including Apex and the Lunar STEM Racing teams. They gave us incredible experience and feedback. So as you can see the screen and also we have talked to several Kazakh teams. They helped us with CFD and CAD modeling. PP display. So we designed the PP display on CAD. It basically shows the sponsors on the wall. Also the colors in the team of gold and black colors, and it has interactive display so the people can see our information about our team. There's a walking space and shelf for the car. So moving into our finance, the sponsorship ROE, we developed a data-driven framework to guarantee accountability. It is important to know that our return on investment is not direct financial. It is by doing big logo visibility and media exposure. By dividing this individual exposure value by the sponsorship cost, we ensure a mathematically sound return for every partner.
Okay, so we focus on building a sustainable data-driven engineering ecosystem. So first, we prioritize knowledge transfer and collaboration. So we hosted a technical portfolio workshop with over 15 active members. and participants, pulling insights directly from experienced international teams, as we mentioned. So this collaboration approach directly fed into our CFD simulations, where we compared our version 1 manual design against our version 2 manual with an integrated front wing and nose cone. So V2 outperformed our previous models across every key performance index. And about
now moving into our budget planning. We mapped these marketing deliveries against our total project budget of $8,340. This scales directly across our custom tires. Our gold package projected 145% return through primary logo placement. Silver offers 125% return focused on digital engagement, and bronze secures a stable 110% return through targeted brand association on our gear. Here you can see what we spend it on in percentage and in cost.
Okay, but as I mentioned, we had good performance, but performance means nothing without responsibility. So on sustainability front, we achieve zero waste manufacturing by optimizing digital tool.
Time
we
for
raw
the
materials.
presentation is up. So you have now 6 minutes for the Q&A session. Good luck with that.
Yeah. Great. So let's go back to the ROI math.
This thing.
ROI. So 2 or 3 slides before.
This is ROI.
Oh no, up, please. I think 1 slide.
This one.
With ROI. Oh yeah. This one. Great. So okay, ROI total. Total. Let's go back, please.
Oh. Let's go back to what?
Yeah. This one. This top. ROI total exposure budget. So okay, you describe your budget.
Yes.
You wrote us about 2x and 2.5x. $1,
yeah.
so 2.5 or $2 or $2.5 per $1 spent. So it's ROI basic. How can you provide to your potential or actual sponsor 2x ROI or 2.5x ROI? Can you explain it to me, please?
So basically, we're doing it by placing a big logo. For example, like on gold, we place like ABR and stuff, like big logo placed on media exposure, and this gives us 2.5. So you will give them a big return like this.
Yeah, 2.5 is quite big return, great return. But how can you? So just placing logo on your car or on form, or you have something else?
I mean, we told you like that we are going to have different strategies, and there's going to be the displacement of logos on the car, on the merch, on the presentations, and etc. And if we
okay, let's go back to let's go back to your cement group and logistics.
Okay, the first one. This is cement.
Yeah, don't worry, because actually it's my topic and my profession. Maybe ask you a lot of questions about it because.
Yeah. So we have all this.
Yeah, standard cement. So okay, so you have ABR, standard cement, and InvestLink. So standard cement. What can you offer to them? How to make 2 or 2.5 ROI per their investment?
Well, standard cement is like is a really popular product among people, especially when we're building things, and they need like exposure in terms of like they need clients, and by participating on international stage Olympiads, we can like advertise them so that more people know about them. It is the biggest.
Okay. Let's go 1 slide forward, please. To logistic partner.
Yeah. This one.
No, 2 slides forward, I think.
Trading.
Two logistical company. Okay, Euro Trading and Codis. Which one is partner?
So Euro Trading is a logistic company, and Codis is a insurance company.
Insurance company. So I think, for example, Standard Cement, they spend money on logistics because they have construction material in their portfolio of products. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and you have Euro Trading as potential logistics partner for Standard Cement. Make a
Yes.
deal through your team to be both of them are your sponsors. They can know each other and they can make some contract. And B2B ROI, what we call B2B ROI, and it will be 205. Now they will $2 or $2.5 then they spend on your team. So it's mean B2B ROI. So just sorry, I just show you ROI. But can you describe me ROI by your own words? How do you understand your show with the 2x or 2.5x?
Right.
So for us, ROI, a return of investment, it would be pretty hard for us to give an actual value-based ROI in terms of monetary value because we are a high school team participating on an international arena. And therefore, we try to think of other ways that we could be able to give back in things that are not monetary value. So in this case, as we've obviously stated, exposure, merching, social media, and so on. As we are both a young team that's able to focus more on things like social media and have a lot closer relations to like current social aspects and so on, I think we'll be able to have a greater social media exposure than a marketing team of a big brand, as opposed to a small team-based team that is able to have more social exposure. As well as basically the idea that we had is not only are we going to expose them, also as I've mentioned before, on the value of sponsoring a Kazakh-based international team that will go on an international arena. As I've already mentioned, Kazakhstan is a growing country, is a growing developing country. However, both our economy and our industries have a big projection for the future. So I think just in general, supporting a local team here who will then later go on to an international arena will look good, not only for the company as sponsoring the new engineers of the future for Kazakhstan, but also for foreign investors who will later want to commit to Kazakh engineering.
Okay. Guys, thanks so much. I think I'm okay with my points, and if you want, you can contact Arujan. Some feedback from my
Okay,
side.
I'm so sorry for interrupting, but I think the time for Q&A is also up.
Yeah, great.
So if judges are fine with that, so we can proceed with another team.
Sorry, can I just ask one question?
Okay.
Basically, you've mentioned about the logistics company and the cement company. Was that just overall advice to have a back-to-back ROI?
Yeah, thank you so much. So you can ask Arujana feedback after we will announce results. Thanks so much.
Okay, see you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye. So we have Kyra's team, which are on the meeting room.
Все, отключились?
Skyra's here. Okay, Skyra's.
Great.
Okay, can you share your screen?
Yeah, just a second.
Okay, please be a little bit faster. Okay, so you have 6 minutes for your presentation and 6 minutes for the Q&A session.
Question. So we saw Skyray's documents, so maybe not 6 minutes, but 2-3 minutes for presentation, and let's go forward to Q&A because
okay, you have 3 minutes
ideas.
for the presentation. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Got you.
Oh,
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Yeah, guys, we saw your document generally, so better to talk in person about specific ideas I saw in your document.
So basically, they know about your presentation, they saw it, and they want to take more time. Judges won't take more time for the Q&A, and don't be nervous about the Q&A because if they ask a lot of questions, it's not that they want you to lose the competition. They want to know about more your project. So I give you 3 minutes. Good luck, guys.
Hi. So, hello, dear judges. We are Team Scars from Shymkent. So let's start our presentation. So our team consists of 6 persons. So each person has its own responsibilities when it comes to engineering, manufacturing, enterprise, and social media. So let's move on to our team identity. So a brand built on speed, precision, and innovation, created to strengthen Kazakhstan emerging STEM racing community. So as you can see, our brand colors are dark and red, as well as white. So this is our logo and our merch. So
in this slide, we will talk about enterprise system. A strong brand is not enough. So if the team cannot manage the work, so behind it, so that's why we created our enterprise system, and we used a planning framework to define our priorities and assign responsibilities and keep every task connected to our enterprise goals. And we also used the PDCA cycle: plan, do, check, and act. So this helped us review our results and improve our work throughout the project. And finally, our delivery roadmap helped us move step by step from research and preparation to execution, testing, and final impact.
And the next slide about our marketing strategy. And our marketing strategy started with one main question: who are we trying to reach? We divided our audience into 3 groups: students, the general public, and the STEM racing competitors. For students, we focused on relatable and digital content because we wanted them to see that STEM racing is exciting and accessible. And for the general public, we used traditional media such as TV, billboards, and the cinema to build awareness. So our strategy wasn't just posting content, it was about choosing the right message for the right audience.
So let's move on to our marketing strategy. So in action, we just divided into 2 sections. So public visibility, community impact. As you can see, in public visibility, we just do TV promotion, billboard, cinema advertisement, and in community impact, we did STEM competition, hackathons, and students presentation. So this is like a little part of what we completed actually. Next slide.
And then let's talk about the digital media. The digital media helped us continue building our audience online. We used different sources like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube for cut lessons. So our digital media was not only promotional, but also educational for new participants. In the first 20 days in the 4-hour journey, we have reached more than 10,000 audience.
And in this slide, we will talk about our sponsors and connections. So our support system is built around both sponsors and strategic connections. So ValKZ
Sorry,
supported us with
your time for presentation is up, so I give more time for you. Have actually 7 minutes. 7 minutes for your Q&A session. Good luck with that one.
Okay, let's go your slide.
Which slide?
Audience into 3 groups.
Good. Yeah.
I think it's 4 slides before. No, audience. Yeah, this one. How did you divided them into 3 groups? So which criteria for groups?
So we just saw that first of all, students are the main group in which we have to have an impact on. That's why we divided it into this, this separated it from the others. And we just focused on the market, our team as fellow students. So increase students' involvement in the competitions and the promote sponsors to audience. And in the general public and F1 STEM racing F1 STEM racing competitors, we just divided it into the next stages. just to know, like just to be informed which kind of content do they want to see and which content they have to know about. That's why we just divided into 3 groups.
Okay, but do you if you did any math about the share of each group, do you know how students, general public, and F1 STEM racing competitors just divided into 3 groups without?
I mean, I think your internet is a little bit breaking up. That's why I can't hear you clearly.
You divided it into 3 groups, and so do you know percent of each group in your percent? So how much you have? 30% students, 50% general
Yeah.
public, 20% STEM
I mean,
racing
more than
competitors.
60% is like students, and around 30% are F1 STEM racing competitors, and general public, 10%, they're like adults above 20 years old, maybe. Yeah, they're only 10% because they're not interested mostly in school racing competitions, maybe. But they can be aware about.
It's just your feeling, or you did any research?
Actually, because our target audience is young, so English-speaking students with an interest in innovation, the majority of the audience falls into 2 groups. So, we just did it in a which related to our location. So, yeah, we did the research in according to our location in Shymkent. It's like a little bit hard to identify it in the whole country, but in Shymkent we just have a lot of students around 12 to 18 years old, and that's why we just said that above 60% are students our target audience.
Okay, which criteria you
which
do
criteria?
such? Will kind of research about criteria you will use to such research.
So, can you repeat the question? So it's like, internet is not
Okay.
working well. I mean.
Okay. In case if you will do such to make such study.
So, in our strategic business objective, in our overall marketing strategy, we just categorized our audience into 3 target groups. So, primary focused B2B partners. So, focused on securing sponsorship opportunities. In the secondary, we just divided into the targeted from education, STEM education, and in a territory. So, we aim at online fan engagement. So, this is a 3 criteria in which we just focused on. When it comes to the researching the target audience.
Okay, thank you so much, Arujan.
Yeah.
So and back for them to talk after we will announce. Okay.
So my question is, how is the sustainability is reflected in your project?
How the sustainability? So actually, we just think that when it comes to the ecological problems, when it comes to the when it comes to promoting this kind of aims, this kind of objectives, we just saw that it's like an essential part of our project. And when it comes to sustainability, we just did a we worked with a lot of businesses in our Shymkent. So Norto distribution company, with them we just actually integrated sustainability deeply into our project by creating a dedicated sub brand, called Skyrace Green. So it's our new project in which we can promote our team, our sustainability values, and our entire sustainability strategy is built on the triple bottom line framework, which balances a lot of spheres. And when it comes to environmental, we focus it heavily on minimizing material waste and improving resource efficiency. Also, we just when it comes to social, we just use the ISO frameworks to guide our social responsibility. We focus on building a highly supportive team culture rather than just chasing competitive results. That's why how we promoted our sustainability. And also, when it comes to maybe economics, for economic sustainability, we prioritized conversing our limited funds by strictly comparing quality of supplies and the costs, maybe.
Do you have this information about your eco project with a company in Shymkent in your portfolio?
Yeah, we have this kind of yeah, we can show actually. Do you want it?
No, did you put it into your
Yeah, of course we put it in our portfolio.
We just read it
Okay,
about.
we will read it more
Yeah, of
carefully
course.
then. Mhm.
Yeah,
Thank
of
you.
course.
I think we're done.
So
Thank you very
that's-
much for your presentation.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
there you can see our visiting to
Supporting local businesses.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's
We
say thank you,
have
Manny.
John team and John Rising, our last team. Are you here? John team?
Yes,
Okay, to whom should I give the access, to John Racing or John team?
to join team.
Okay. Okay, so you have, I want to ask Judge, uh, did you see their documents, their files? If not, so I will give them 6 minutes for presentation. Okay. Okay, 6 minutes for the presentation and 6 minutes for the Q&A. We will do that. So, is your presentation ready? Okay, nice. Okay, so you have 6 minutes to present and 6 minutes for the Q&A. And what I also want to say to you that you should not be nervous about the Q&A. If judges ask you a lot of questions, it doesn't mean that they want to fail you or they want you to not participate in competition. They are interested in your project, so don't be worried about that and don't be nervous. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So your time goes now.
So here you saw a short video recap of what we did in last 2 weeks, and now we're going to present you everything and dive into each thing we did in last 2 weeks. So first of all, you know that we have a partnership with Salem Social Media. It's Kazakhstan media company and one of the largest content producers in Central Asia. They produce more than 150 projects, including Shakir, 532, Baja, and others. For Jan Racing, Salem Entertainment is a valuable partner in media production, storytelling, promotion, and increasing team visibility. And we obtained a partnership with them and also a letter of acknowledgement where they support us and they are telling us that they plan of maybe even shooting a film about motorsport and our team. Next partner is a GNL Racing Team. It's a Kazakhstan karting and motorsport organization. Also, I'm gonna dive into each thing we did in last 2 weeks. It's related with community engagement. So first of all, rural school STEM racing initiative. We presented our STEM racing project to every school, every student in 126 school. We reached around 100 plus students, 5 classes visited, and the middle and high school students were participated in this initiative. The next thing is STEM workshop for children in difficult life situations. We went there last week and we presented our project to 50 plus participants aged from 5 to 17 and the multiple hands-on learning activities and delivered during one event.
To improve our engineering work, we sought feedback from professionals. We met with a various engineer from Moscow Polytechnic University who received our CDF simulations and engineering approach. This professional feedback strengthened our technical decision-making process. We also received expert feedback from a professional racing driver, a Zikro ambassador, and an engineer from Qazaqstan. These conversations allowed us to evaluate our design from both engineering and driver perspectives, helping us identify potential improvements and refine our development strategy. Another valuable experience was meeting a STEM racing team from Saudi Arabia. This international collaboration gave us a broader perspective on best practices within the STEM racing community. We're also continuing discussions with Basis regarding potential long-term cooperation, and building relationship with industry partners is essential for ensuring sustainable growth and expanding opportunities for students.
Okay, and one of the key partners is Yala Racing, one-stop sim racing organization in the CIS region. Support us with 4,000 worth of resources and professional simulators, real equipment, and hands-on motorsport experience. In practice, that meant access to the simulators for driver training, use of the track for preparation, and they are already open to hosting race events with us in the future. It's a long-term relationship, not just one-time deal. And we gave back to at the Yale Racing Open Day. We presented our STEM project, shared our engineering journey, and ran a Kahoot quiz for students. The room was full of young people discovering the motorsport for the first time. That's exactly what we do this. Next slide. Yeah, and our manufacturing process follows 6 main stages. First, we developed the CAD model in Fusion. Second, we conducted a CFD and structural simulation using SimScale. This analysis showed a maximum stress of 14.55 megapascals and maximum displacement of only 0.17 millimeters. Third, we selected carbon fiber composite as our target material because of its excellent strength to weight ratio. And fourth, we produced prototypes using 3D printing technologies with PLA Plus. And fifth, we assembled the components and evaluated fit and functionality. Next slide. And looking ahead, we plan to continue expanding our mentorship program. We will say, and we will organize workshops and masterclass with race engineering, participate in events such as Hackathon, collaborating with Sadbayev University and the Asna Hub. Strengthen our collaboration with Sokol Raceway and continue working with media platforms like Salem Social. And our objective is simple: to inspire more young people to explore engineering, innovation, and motorsport.
Sorry for interrupting, but your time for presentation is up, and you just finished, and you have 6 minutes for the Q&A session. Good luck with that.
Let's go to case with Basis Group. You mentioned construction company in your presentation.
Yes, we're currently continuing negotiations. We're planning
Okay. Let's imagine that I'm the CMO, Chief Marketing Officer of Basis A. Can your team offer to me?
Hello, nice to meet you. We're Jan Racing team, and We're a racing team and participating in STEM racing competition. And now we are looking for sponsors that could help us implement our project in our different initiatives. And by the way, help us to promote and show Kazakhstan at the highest level at the international stage in Singapore.
But okay, okay, for example, we will pay you money, and what our company will get back as ROI, return of investment, to, and which value will get back our customers who buy apartments or house?
Okay, so recently when we had a meeting, we showed the representative of that company that our project will show their logo on our clothes, and also we're gonna put it in our banner and our special posters. So it's how we're gonna show and promote their company, and also the women from that company told us that maybe we could make some videos about Basis, how they helped us, and they could share the video in their platforms. And that's how we started negotiating with them at this level.
Okay, Aruzhan.
Yeah, thank you very much for your presentation. I think you did so much work, and I'm just curious about your future plans during summer. What you plan to do?
So in future, we already have a plan of, we went to 196 school, rural school, and we presented our project, and many children, about 100 plus children, were super interested in participating too. They don't have any opportunities like we have, and we planning to mentor them through the summer, maybe make some meetings, and also another mentorship program is related to NIS. We already started doing that with Southern Korean children. It's held online, but we have a president of that school. So it's like the main thing we're gonna do. And also, probably we will gonna attend to the schools again. Yes, we want to help many children and yes, promote STEM racing and STEM interest
Yeah.
across the children of Kazakhstan.
Yeah, we already creating the teams in Astana, NIS, Isa, Taldykorgan, in Taras, in Shymkent, and we talking with another presidents in all cities nationwide in the
I
country.
see, thank you. Tell me, what is the weakest part of your team or project? Do you have weaknesses?
Probably yes, because we couldn't make as much effort as we could. Like we don't have many time because everyone in our team had exams, etc. And we only probably, for example, in the 126 school, we only held only one meeting for 5 classes. And maybe if we had more time, we could like cover all school and make more meetings and dive into the parts of how to do the real car, but not just introductory meetings. Probably we're going to dive into that more in the summer.
Thank you.
Thank you
I
for the
think we're
question.
done.
Thank you so much
okay.
for listening to us. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for our last team, Jean Racing. Okay, good luck. See you.
Thank you. We were very happy to present your project today. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. Let me remove your. Okay, ciao.